what does a powerful self-serve guide do that a static traditional help center article doesn't do, right? First, it deeply understands the customer, right? It deeply understands the person who's going through that piece of content and trying to get to an answer. It understands the different types of people who could be experiencing the problem. It understands the different paths to resolution that those different people need. It understands the level of detail that needs to be included in order to solve the specific type of problem, right? It understands the issue and the needs of that customer. The second thing is that it provides all of the information and details that a customer needs to get all the way to a resolution, right? So rather than taking you halfway through, rather than being sparse with information and including some of the information and expecting customers to be able to kind of put things together and figure things out in between, a really powerful self-serve guide. It connects all the dots all the way through. So someone who starts the piece of content, finishes the piece of content, has a solution. They're done. They're happy. The third thing is that it adapts to each customer's situation, right? Because two customers who have the exact same issue, trying to solve the exact same thing, could require wildly different resolutions that are dictated by their circumstances, by their situation, right? It could be as simple as someone trying to solve a problem on a mobile device is going to have to do it differently than someone who's trying to solve it on a desktop. But it could be as complex as someone who is a team owner in software. Someone who's a team owner solves a problem one way versus someone who's just a member, right? So different paths, you need to pave the different paths. And the fourth thing is that it's engaging, it's easy to follow. Once somebody gets into it and starts following it, they pick up and gather momentum that carries them through it, right? It's easy to go from one step of the solution to the next step, and it never feels like overwhelming. They don't feel bogged down. They feel like they're engaged, they're going through a process that's getting them further and further towards that resolution.